Right guys, what's going on? Kristian here, AFC Colossal, back for another game. It's your favourite team that you hate to love or whichever one you like, back for another game. It's a big game. I know there's maybe no relegation in this league, but this is what they would call a relegation six-pointer. We are playing London City FC, who find themselves also on 0 points, and this game is going to be a big one. Now I'm hoping that we can pull together. Unfortunately, as always, we've struggled to get players again this week, but this week our lineup is as follows.
We have myself in goal, Matt Beaky Beecroft at the back, alongside debutant Daniel Childs, who you may know from 100% Chelsea. In the midfield we have 3 players, Steve Gyford, make sure you drop him a follow as well, and Pete and Dave Conway, the Conway brothers, in the middle together, and we have AK up front. Let's get into the game against London City. So we have London City FC kicking from left to right and AFC Colossal kicking from right to left in the orange. Had a bit of back and forth with some of the London City guys before the game about how they got a bunch of ringers in. No Adam or no Lawrence. Interesting. They assured me that Statman Dave was there, and I did correct myself. But London City going from left to right here, getting underway, looking for a fast start with a ball into Elliot, and saved by the keeper. Dangerous start from London City there. Now Statman Dave plays a ball, and London City looking to break quickly. Good hold up play from Elliot there, who plays a ball through, and it's good block and save. London City now coming again. AK wins the ball. Dan with a shot, unlucky. Decent shot, decent strike, unlucky. Now London City come again. This is dangerous, 2-on-2 here. It's Leroy with a shot, saved by the goalkeeper and cleared by Pete Conway. London City relentless in their pressure now. Leroy on the ball, goes out wide right to Elliot, who's going to look to get a shot away. Great shot, straight into the corner, side netting. You can't deal with those ones. Great finish. London City 1 goal to the good. London City come again, not resting on their laurels. Elliot again on the left hand side, looking to cut in. Does so, plays the ball through to Leroy. Leroy finds the back of the net for 2-0 to London City. Great through ball there. Leroy on the back post with no one marking, and decent finish from the London City player. Goal kick now. Kristian goes out to AK. Great touch. Great second touch. Now he's looking to get a shot away. Is he going to do that? Yes, unlucky with the shot. Good bit of business there from AK. Decent, unlucky not to get better with the strike. Now Elliot again coming forward quickly and looks outside to Leroy. Beaky with the clearance away. The ball just falls short of Dave. Number 19 now gets a cross in off the post, and Elliot slots home with a great finish there from a reasonable distance out and with a lot of bodies in the way. Good finish from Elliot. And that's 3-0 to London City. Elliot now the danger man coming again. Save from the goalkeeper. London City looking to build on their dominance with a good strike. Decent save from the goalkeeper to palm out from any danger. Dave Conway now. AFC Colossal looking to create triangles that weren't there that time, and now London City come again. It's 2-on-2 here and finished into the corner. Good finish from London City there. Keeper rushes out to cut the angles off. Simple step round into the corner. Pete's not happy about that one. London City come again. Breaking in numbers here. Great strike into the corner. Spanked. Keeper gets a hand on it, but not enough, even nearly. In fact, if anything, it pushed it onto the post and made it look better. But FC Colossal into half time now. London City have been dominant in the early stages. Second half, AK on the ball looking to break. That's a foul, surely. Referee says no. That looked like a foul to me. Ball didn't move, and now London City have a break. Decent strike, unlucky, just a flash wide of the post. AK now looking for some movement and space, and Pete now does well to dribble past 2. Ball falls to Steve, who's going to look to get a shot away, but it falls to AK, who strikes just over. Unlucky there from the boys, unlucky from AK. London City again. Good bit of skill. Ball's out on the left hand side, and that's just an easy poke past an out rushing goalkeeper. through the legs, simple. Statman Dave now. FC Colossal win it in a dangerous position. Steve plays the ball through to Dave on the left hand side. Dave Conway, what a strike that is. And that is Dave Conway, not Pete Conway. That is a great goal there from the boys, never giving up. Dave Conway with a great strike with 2 players around him, unsavable. Great goal. AFC Colossal now looking to capitalise on that goal. Ball's given away. Great pace here, great pace, and a ball over to the right hand side where there's 2 again. Keeper's rushing out. Keeper did enough to close off the angles? Maybe not. Maybe that was just unlucky. Unlucky from Leroy at the back stick there, but Leroy now again. What a finish that is. Opens up his body perfectly. Look at this. Opens up his body, sees the space, in off the post, unsavable. Great finish. Number 19 for London City now. Steve, great run in there. Unlucky. Great ball through, and it's going to be a poke through again. Nope, save. Keeper doesn't know where it's fallen. Leroy's going to finish this off. And he does. Great finish there from Leroy. Decent save from the goalkeeper. No idea where it's gone. And then good strike home from Leroy. Statman Dave now back home. Great long ball up. And I'm not going to lie, that was embarrassing. Good finish there from Elliot. I got caught in about 900 different minds there and knew as soon as that went in that that was going to be an embarrassing clip on YouTube. And so it was. And London City capitalising on their route now with a great finish there. Slide into the corner. Keeper rushing out again. Good finish from London City there. But still they come. But still they come. Surely, save from the keeper. Number 9 back out to 19. And good block from Pete there. It's relentless. Ball's not going out. Pete, good work there. Unlucky. And that's full time. London City FC dominant in the game. The 6-pointer, the game against AFC Colossal. Good game from London City there. In all seriousness, they outplayed us on the day, and unfortunately team matters didn't help us. And now we're going to have a serious word with the gaffer to see what's going on with the boys. So, as you guys can see, different surroundings. So we had a conversation after the game. Me and the boys that were there had a conversation. Although we are playing as lads, you know, because we love football, at the same time it's much more enjoyable to play football if you're winning, and we're not, and we're some distance away, as has been proven in the last sort of 3 weeks when we've been hammered. First few games were alright, you know, we were competitive with Hashtag, despite the fact that they beat us 4-0, we were still competitive, even more so with Copper 90. And then what we started to realise was squads were harder to get together in the last 2 weeks, specifically Connor and Dan, who have stepped in, and Jordan for his first game, and then Steve became a regular part of the team. We had to kind of bring together all of these people, and what that does is it creates this non-unified squad. And as you will all know, if you play football, having the same players that you know are going to make these runs and you know are going to do this and that makes the game much easier. So we spoke a lot after the game about making sure we could get a solid team together every week, and that's something that we want to do in the second half of the season. Also, we addressed the goalkeeping issue. We're not blind, we're aware. You know, I'm the goalkeeper. We addressed the issue that has been brought up by so many people. I'm not going to make excuses. I just haven't been good enough, and if in reality, if you want the excuses, I can tell them to you, or not excuses, I can tell you the reasons why it's been like that, but in all reality I don't want to. I may do a video on it shortly. It depends how I feel, it depends how a couple of things go. There are reasons, but ultimately I just haven't been good enough, so that has to be addressed, and it was addressed, and we spoke about it. And for now, for the next few games at least, I'm going to be staying in goal, but we have spoke about long-term replacements. We want to get this solid unit set up who can build and then can start to understand one another. Some of us have been playing together for 15 years, others brand new, so we got like half and half balance, whereas Mongolian Horses and Hashtag have been playing together as a unit for years and years. Yeah, and so the camera went off after that game. We gave the Bet Bright Man of the Match award for that game to AK, who deserved it, who gave everything until the last whistle, as you would be able to see from the clips. So congratulations to him, he deserved it. But ultimately, we've got Hashtag United next. We want to build on that. As AK said to me after that game, he'd rather that we won and got the 3 points. And I think that's really important, because I think he means it. And you can say that like it's sort of media programmed into you, and then you can mean it. And he definitely meant it. So we want to build going forward. We've got 11-a-side plans in place as well. This is kind of like a half-season review. I might do another video to address the goalkeeping issues, but we have looked at that. We also looked at getting the unit together. We're going to keep it colossal. We re-evaluated our stance on the second half of this season, and in an ideal world, and despite it being the lowest of the low, we want to get a win. We want to get a win against somebody. We've played 5 games and lost all 5. We want to get a win in the second half of the season, and we hope you guys will follow our journey into doing that. Thank you for watching this, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are new for big things coming up. Keep it colossal. Have a great day.